everyone, like a Rocket Hedgehog here, and it has been a while since I've done a review or a countdown, and I'm great to be back to doing so. And today, we're going to review Luigi's Mansion, which came out for the Nintendo GameCube in 2001, and then re-released for the Nintendo 3DS as in 2018. And we'll be covering almost everything about Luigi's Mansion. And, well, except for the 3DS version, because I haven't really played that one. But anyways, the plot of Luigi's Mansion is that Luigi won a mansion in a contest he didn't enter, and he was supposed to meet Mario at the entrance of the mansion, but Mario's seems to be missing. And when in fact later on it is found out that Mario has been kidnapped, although surprisingly enough, it's unknown as to who kidnapped Mario until later in the game when you find out that the person who kidnapped Mario is, well, I won't spoil it till at the end of the video. So, I will say right now, spoiler warnings will be had at the end of the video. But anyways, let's get started on the gameplay. The gameplay for Luigi is simple. Well, all you have to do is flash at ghosts, and then suck them into your vacuum. You use a flashlight to basically you freeze the ghost so that you can suck them up into your vacuum. You do get a water, fire, and ice power, or for certain ghosts. Sometimes you'll come across toads that you can talk to. Some of them will help you save. But either way, when you beat some parts of the mansion, to defeat certain amounts of bosses, so stuff like that, you will be able to save after that. But anyways, Luigi's Mansion consists of running through corridor after corridor, or in this huge mansion, which, to be honest, is actually kind of cool when you think about it. But anyways, the main goal of the game, as foretold, is to just simply capture Ghost and find a way to free Mario. And to be honest, this mansion is pretty big. You can sometimes even run through the outside of the mansion, which is pretty alright. Now let me talk about the ghost in Luigi's Mansion. To be honest, I don't really find the enemy ghosts like that difficult. Because they are pretty easy. You want to think about it. Well, somewhat. Sure, they can leave a big deal of damage, but once you find out, like their weak points and stuff like that, or like an easy way to like freeze them and then suck them up, it's no trouble whatsoever. Now there's the big ghosts, which I won't say are the main boss ghosts. These ghosts sometimes can be found. These ghosts can be found in certain rooms, and they do have their own way of leaving you to find out how to freeze them in the light, or use the specific power like fire, water, or ice, and then sucking them up. Once you do all this, you will find keys that will help you get the specific parts of the mansion. And to be honest, it has been a long time since I've played Luigi's Mansion. You will come across puzzles in this game, but to be honest, the puzzles in this game won't be that difficult. Now, what else is there to talk about in Luigi's Mansion? Well, how about the boss ghosts that have their own, like, areas? Like, for example, Chauncey. No, I forgot the other names of the ghosts, but yeah. Those ghosts are what I know, or what I call them as the big main ghosts. Big main boss ghosts. Sorry. Anyways. They have their own way of attack. And their attack patterns can sometimes be easy to do, somewhat difficult to be honest. For the Boo one, I had a difficult time because like there were so many Boos. Is like, yeah, I know like the way to do it is like once they turn to a huge Boo, all you have to do is just let's have them pop into up into a pointy statue, when they'll go into like a bunch of small Boos, but they keep running away. But anyways, once you free, at one point in the game, you'll accidentally free all the Boos and their leader, King Boo. And also in this game, you'll find out that you can collect money and jewelry. This can actually be a big focus for the ending, so keep that in mind, and when I talk about it later. But anyways, how's the graphics like in Luigi's Mansion? Well, for the GameCube version, it was spooky for its time. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean it in a good way. I mean, it's supposed to be spooky for what it was in 2001. I mean, this came out on the GameCube for its first release, the same year as Super Smash Bros. Melee and other games. It was in 2001. It's kind of spooky. I remember being scared of this game when I was a kid, because of the way it looked. The 3DS, this version does kind of have better graphics, I will admit. Again, even though I haven't played Luigi's Mansion, the Luigi's Mansion remake for the 3DS, I have seen gameplay of it before. But anyways, on to the spoiler alert. Again, if you don't want to have a spoiler, I suggest you go already at the end of the video of what I give this game out of a 10. But anyways, it turns out that King Boo is the one I put Mario in that painting, and it's up to you to stop King Boo so that you can free Mario from the painting. King Boo does, however, turn into Bowser, or into the final boss fight, and it is creepy. That's all I'll say. How is it creepy? Well, again, spoiler alert, and if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you move on to what I give Luigi's Mansion out of a 10. But anyways, spoiler alert, the reason it's creepy is because Bowser's head comes off. I know it's not the real Bowser, but still. But anyways, how does the money and jewelry help you with the ending? Well, again, spoiler alert, let's move on to what I give this game out of a 10. And if you get if you get a lot of money, jewels in this game, and the mansion that you'll have at the end, and will either be cool, good, or amazing. Again, it all just depends on how much money or jewelry you'll be collecting. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go over what we've talked about so far. Sorry, it has been a while since I've done reviews, so sorry if I'm starting. But anyways, overall, a pretty great story. Graphics that are pretty old. Alright for its time. Spooky, but again, alright. Music, I think that's actually pretty not that bad. And not only that, but the bosses, they're also pretty good. But, and a plot twist that, well, actually, no, I don't think there's any plot twist, but anyways. Do I have anything negative to say about Luigi's Mansion? To be honest, no, I don't really have any negative things to say about Luigi's Mansion. I would if I could think of any, but no. So, overall, I'd say I would give Luigi's Mansion I'm gonna say an 8.1 out of 10. It may not be the best as Mario spin-off, like I don't know, I would consider like Luigi's Mansion 3, I guess. Yes, but I do prefer this over Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This is again, it's not a perfect Mario spin-off, but it's a great one to start at that, and a great Mario, and a great spin-off of starring Luigi himself. So yeah, again, I'm gonna give Luigi's Mansion an 8.1 out of 10, and meaning that I actually somewhat highly recommend Luigi's Mansion. So anyways, I'm Like Rock Hedgehog, it's great to be back, and I hope you'll all play Luigi's Mansion. See you all next time.